Hey everybody, Dr. K here with Dr. Kareem Samhouri from doubleedgedfatloss.com, and today I'm going to teach you exactly how to perform the perfect push-up. Now understand, before we even get into the perfect push-up, there are multiple push-up positions. From overhead with arms stretched all the way out in front of you, can create biceps tendinitis sometimes, but increases core stability. To shoulder width apart, that's a back stability push-up. The diamond variation, or the close grip push-up, emphasizing your triceps, and all the way out wide grip, where you actually end up sort of increasing mid-pec recruitment. I know that we're going to be getting into a lot more when it comes to the push-up and push-up variations, but understand that each push-up has a slightly different position for your hands or for your feet. With each one of those push-ups in mind, the core stability component does not change. We're always looking for spine neutral, meaning that there's no sagging or rounding of your back as we go through this. The other thing is tempo. In terms of tempo, you can do a 2-1-4 count. That's 2 seconds concentric, 1 second isometric, and 4 seconds eccentric. We'll go over what that is in a minute. You can do a half-speed count, super slow, which is 10 seconds up, 10 seconds down, and then finally, race pace. Lastly, I want to emphasize that you can do push-ups on knees or off, but it doesn't change your push-up position. A lot of people box out once they get on the knees to do their push-ups, and they end up, relatively speaking, in this position. That's actually incorrect, and it's not going to do a whole lot of benefit for your core. You're only as strong as your core. So in each and every push-up variation, remember, when your core fatigues out and your back sags or drops, the set is over. Build core strength first, and you're going to progress your push-up a heck of a lot faster. So let's go over this head on first. I want you to be just shoulder width apart for practice purposes. Go ahead and do it with me now. I want your hands directly underneath your shoulder. From your perspective, it might even be under lower chest. Pull your belly button up until you feel an abdominal tremble. Relax your shoulder blades slightly together, down and back. And from here, I want you to approach the ground, keeping your elbows close to your body. Nice, even speed. That's 4 seconds down, a 1 second hold, and 2 seconds up. So twice the speed on the way up. Again, that's 4 seconds down, elbows in, core stability, no sagging or rounding your back, no mountains or valleys, 1 second hold, and 2 seconds up. So that you've seen that from the side. Here's what we're doing. Again, feet are together. That increases the core stability component as opposed to being wide out here. So you can do that for increased assistance. And then we're just simply going down nice and slowly, keeping our shoulders from rounding or sagging, our back the same thing, and then pushing up for a 2 second count. In terms of sagging, this is what I mean. Rounding, this is what I mean. No mountains or valleys. Also pay attention that your fingers are at the same distance apart. In other words, they're parallel out in front of you. All of these pieces really add up and make a difference over time, but it comes down to pushing from the right muscles. So let's talk about what those muscles are. Well, a push-up primarily deals with your pec major and your triceps. Triceps has 3 heads, so there are actually 3 push-up variation positions for your arms. So long as you're not in an overhead push-up position, meaning your shoulder height or lower, in your push-up, you can hit all 3 positions, meaning finger out, finger forward, and finger in. The reason to do this is you're going to target different triceps heads, tricep meaning 3 heads, on each push-up variation. By internally rotating, you're naturally going to actually put a little bit of stretch on the medial head of your triceps and initially engage that head of your triceps a bit more. By externally rotating, it's going to be the opposite scenario, and by fingertip forward, it's going to be the long head of your triceps. So again, medial, lateral, and long head. Other than that, I want you to really consider the fact that you need to recruit the right muscles first. So pec major runs right here across your chest. A lot of people train the outside of their chest, but they actually don't engage their mid-pec. This all comes from either the wide grip push-up or thinking about it first. You can do a lot of benefit just by thinking about the contraction before you go for it. So I'm going to target right here on this push-up. It'll look the same, but this time, that's where I'm targeted. That's what I'm feeling. So I can recommend that you either change your muscle area of target or the area of the muscle, a section of the muscle you want to target with each and every repetition or set by set until you learn how to engage the entire thing and then take it away from there. The same thing's true with your triceps. Remember, if you want to sort of finger in or finger inward, internally rotate your arms and do your push-up from this position, now you're going to get that medial head of the triceps a little bit more, which tend to be the turkey wings. I know we can't spot reduce, but that's a great area to build a little bit extra definition. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. K with Dr. Kareem Samhouri. I sure hope you enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to sharing more great info with you very, very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.